It's no longer about what we make, but how we make it. Let's add some summer vibes. The gap between vision and execution just got a lot smaller. Choice doesn't always mean good. It's 2024. Happy New Year, folks. I'm Scott Walker, Executive Creative Director of Brand and Creative here at Picsart. We're starting the year with some predictions and tips on what we expect to emerge from the evolving world of design in 2024. So if you're a creator for fun, promoting your side hack, or developing your own brand, there's hopefully something here to help give you a creative edge. So let's dive in. Something that's becoming more apparent when it comes to design is that it's no longer about what we make, but how we make it. The resources at our disposal in the last 12 months has absolutely exploded. I'm referring to artificial intelligence, obviously. We're talking AI image generator, AI writer, AI logo generator, AI expand, AI style transfer, AI replace, and AI enhance. Aye, there's a lot of AI about, and it's here to stay. At Picsart, we've seen over 1 billion images created using our AI image generator, and we only launched it last year, so the facts are clear. We're also finding that 70% of our creators are editing their images and their creations beyond the AI. They're retouching, they're layering in stickers, they're adding illustration, and they're bringing in their own photography to make their edits their own. So my first prediction for 2024 is that we're going to see more creators become art directors, because the gap between what they want to visualize and what they actually execute is getting smaller and smaller. Take online sellers, for example. They've got a core range of products and a set of photography for each. We're talking t-shirts, hats, and hoodies. Their vision might be to have their products shot on a new background for every season, for example. That would mean new photo shoots every 3 months, or hours of searching stock photography sites to find the right images, and then lots of retouching on top of that. Now, a combination of AI-powered tools can help make that vision a reality without the need for extra skills and budgets. For example, our online seller may want to create a winter aesthetic, something like a mountain range that taps into the winter sports season. So they kick off with a prompt that asks for a mountain range in dark browns and blues. Then they change the prompt and ask for dark red and greens. Then they change it again and ask for mint greens and dark browns. And there you have it. The online seller is now an art director. Now, refining these prompts to get exactly what you want takes a little bit of time and skill, but it's more possible than you think. With a few simple changes to our prompt, we have a spring art direction. And then, let's add some summer vibes. And that's my first prediction of 2024. The gap between vision and execution just got a lot smaller, meaning that everyone now has the power to be an art director. So in 2024, we're going to see a focus on authenticity. So be careful with those new art direction skills, because staying authentic is more important than ever. Why? Well, imagery extends far beyond aesthetics. It influences our emotions, perceptions, and connections with the world around us. So the more real it looks, the better the connection with the audience. So we'll see a shift in prompt engineering that focuses more on diversity, storytelling, and sensitive prompt engineering. More enhancing real images than creating fake worlds. So hopefully, we'll see less of this and more of this. Perfection can be boring. Imperfection adds interest and curiosity. That leads us to our next prediction. This century has given so much rise to tech that we're in a paradox of choice. I remember Blockbuster Video, where I used to spend hours searching for the right movie to watch, that by the time I got home to watch it, it was too late. I do the same with a local craft beer shop, which incidentally used to be our local Blockbuster Video. The point I'm making is that as humans, we're spoilt for choice. And currently that choice is out of control. Because choice doesn't always mean good. It's getting to the point where we don't know where to start or how to stop figuring out where to start. So I predict that we'll see a return to making. Tangible, tactile, and analog making. Creating stuff that we can touch, feel, and get nostalgic about. Vinyl records are case in point. More records are now sold than CDs. And CDs are physical. But they don't hold the same nostalgic value of putting a needle on a record or sitting back and looking at the cover art of a much bigger canvas than a tiny CD. So, when it comes to self-expression and design, analog formats like film photography will become more visible. The folks who go back to basics will stand out from the crowd. Pen to paper, Picsart to printer, finger on the shutter, or needle on the record will give us a much needed digital respite. That's our predictions. 2024 will see a rise in art direction, more ideation and faster execution. We'll also see a move from artificial to authentic aesthetics as we become tired of the fake looks emerging from AI. And there will be a desire to make beyond pixels. So take advantage of AI and use that extra time to create real tactile stuff.